Shit. I thought I had coffee. I have these emergency little coffees. These are little frozen coffee pods by Houseplant, Seth Rogen's company. You keep them in the freezer and then you can thaw them and use them for coffee. I was using them like every single day for a while, and then I was like, wait, I need to stop because these need to be like emergency supply for when I run out of coffee. Like this morning I'm out of coffee and I don't want to leave the house to go get it. I have these. If I know I don't have coffee the night before, I'll take it from the freezer and put it in the fridge. But obviously this was a shock to me. I thought I had coffee, so I need to run this under hot water. Good morning, by the way. It's never made any sense why the handles are up here. They made a really poor decision with that. It's still a little icy, but this is like my favorite chair I've ever bought. Foresee me having it for decades. I love it so much. I think it's so cute and I never sit in it, but I love looking at it. I would much rather look at this chair than ever sit in it. Does that make sense? I could not wake up this morning. I don't know what it was. Actually, I feel like I do know what it was. It was probably the fact that I think I've stayed up until 2 a.m. the past 2 nights. So that's like really thrown off my sleeping schedule, which is unfortunate. For the past week, I've been in an editing hole. I was posting all of my May travel vlogs that were like all of the vlogs before this one. I didn't post for 3 weeks and I felt kind of bad about that. I left y'all hanging. So I thought it would be good to just like post them all as quickly as possible. And so now that those are done, my room is pretty disheveled right now because I've been in an editing hole. When you're in that mindset, you just neglect other things. So today I need to clean my room. While I'm cleaning my room today, I'm actually going to finish an audiobook. I've been listening to The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. I've read The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and I think I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. And I don't typically read like murder, mystery, thriller type books, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely like The Guest List more than The Paris Apartment. I don't think that's gonna change with the amount of time I have left. I am really enjoying The Paris Apartment, but I think I like The Guest List more. Anyways, the reason why I picked that audiobook, and I'm talking about Lucy Foley at all, is because I was sent her new book, The Midnight Feast, and I really want to read it. This is The Ark. By the time this video is up, I think it's already out in stores. I got sent this like a week or 2 ago. I obviously haven't read it yet. I was in my editing hole, but I want to read it. Can't believe I got my first ARC. What does it stand for? Advanced Reader Copy? I think that's right. This is my first one, okay? I'm new to the whole ARC scene, but I'm really happy to be here. Really so thankful and excited that I got this book. All this to say, I'm going to clean, finish The Paris Apartment, and then we can start this book. To be honest, it is the next day. The day yesterday started off really positive and productive, but you know, I am on my period and somehow it I just started feeling like, what's the point? What are we doing here? And I just laid in bed. My uterus was in pain. My emotions were also kind of doing a little bit of pain and sadness. So I didn't leave the house yesterday. All I have to do is just step outside for a little bit and like, I just feel like my day is just significantly better. Did not step outside, which was not a good choice. I knew that wasn't good for me and I knew it wouldn't make me feel good, but I did it anyways. I really don't want to leave the house today either. I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling particularly happy. I'm just being honest, but I am forcing myself to step outside. Sometimes the sun can just make you realize like, oh, actually, I'm fine. Emotions on your period are so weird because like they're emotions that I have all the time, regardless of if I'm on my period or not. Like I still have like the same thoughts or the same things are able to make me upset, but it's so strange when you're on your period. They're enhanced in a way that's just a little bit more earth-shattering. And you feel crazy because you're like, I know this makes me upset on just a normal week. You know what I mean. You guys have periods, maybe not all of you, but if you have a period, you know what I mean. All this to say, I'm on my period, I'm okay, the world is fine. Well, I'm going on a walk. I'm going on a walk. I don't want to. actually really annoying how just like looking at plants reminds you that it's not that big of a deal, you know? So it worked. It works every time. It kind of pisses me off. I went to Mendocino Farms, of course. I got a Chinese chicken salad to eat. It is really hot today. This sounded really refreshing and nice, so I got that. I went to Trader Joe's and I got 2 of the oat milk brown sugar creamers. Love these. Bananas. And I got some cheddar cheese. And then I swung by Target and I got more oat milk creamer because, as we know, this is always out of stock at Target, so if I ever see it, I grab it. And sometimes this is out of stock at Trader Joe's. So really, if anything's in stock, I grab it. I got coffee beans because, you know, we are out of coffee, so I need to make some of that. I got the Panera chicken tortilla soup. I love this with the grilled cheese. It's like one of my favorite things. And then, of course, you know, I wanted lemonade. They didn't have any lemonade, which was really jarring. So I got this Simply Lemonade with blueberry. So we'll try this later. That's my haul. I kind of think I might lay in the sun. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this sunscreen, but it's by the brand Vacation and it comes out like whipped cream. That's so fun. I feel like that's a really good gift to get someone. Oh, I have this daily sunscreen from Glossier. It's that invisible sunscreen, which I think Supergoop has a similar sunscreen. Somehow, my skin is still gonna find a way to burn because it is the first time I've laid out since last year. There's a little bit of a breeze, so hopefully I can stay out here for a good chunk of time. Sometimes it gets like so miserable and so hot that I have to like go in and take a cold shower pretty much immediately. And I'll try to start my book. Blueberry lemonade, very, very good. I've also had the strawberry lemonade variation. I feel like I just like the normal lemonade, but you know, every now and then it's kind of fun to mix it up. I'm exactly halfway through this book and I did realize I didn't even tell you guys what it was about, naturally, because like why would I remember to tell you guys what I'm reading? All of the books that I've read by her are pretty much set up in the same way. So like they all take place at a certain location. The guest list is about a wedding that takes place on this island off the coast of Ireland. The Paris apartment in an apartment in Paris. The midnight feast takes place at a manor house in the middle of the woods. Think like very rich resort, Gwyneth Paltrow goop kind of vibe. And at the beginning of the book, you're kind of told about something bad that's happened. So like this one at the beginning, we know that there's a fire. All of the books, you know the bad thing at the beginning, and then you read all of the different perspectives and you're trying to like figure out, you know, who you can trust, how people are interconnected, or like who did the bad thing, what people's motives are, whatever. This one, you get the woman who owns the manor, you get her husband, you get a woman who's paid to stay there, you get a guy who works there and is a dishwasher. I think those are all the perspectives you get. I really like these because they feel like a puzzle. So like reading is, you know, good for your brain in general. Like it's good to read. There's something about them that feels even more stimulating than a normal book because you're like trying to figure out the puzzle. You're seeing if you can like figure it out before she's told you, you know? If the author can surprise you and if you can't figure it out, then like that's so fun when you're like, damn, I did not see that coming. But the whole time you're like kind of secretly hoping that you can see it coming because you like want to feel smart, you know? I'm exactly halfway through. I honestly could have been further. I was going back and forth between reading this book and then playing this game that I downloaded on my phone, which I need to stop downloading these games on my phone because I downloaded this game called Block Jam 3D. I've become a little bit addicted to it, so I was going back and forth between like reading a chapter or two and then playing this game until I died and then reading a chapter or two and then playing this game, which I do not need to be doing. This happened in that video where I read Tom Lake. I downloaded a game and I was like, I really need to delete this because it is taking up too much of my time. I'm on level 74. No reason why I should be on level 74, okay? I just started playing this game today. Maybe I'll delete it when I get to level 100. It's like this. I shouldn't even be showing you guys. I'm not showing you guys. Don't download it. Don't download it. I'm gonna be deleting it tomorrow. finished The Midnight Feast last night, and my official ranking of Lucy Foley books that I've read so far is Guest List, Midnight Feast, Paris Apartment. That's my ranking. I feel like the Guest List was slightly better. Like, I just kind of liked the way things came together and the way things were connected in that one a little bit more. Also, that was the first book that I read of hers. The way she wrote stories was new to me. Now I'm kind of like used to it, I think. Also, this one had a little bit more of a supernatural feel, which was fine, but I think I wasn't as into that. I feel like the Guest List was a little bit more grounded, but I had a really good time. I obviously completely devoured it. Stayed up until like 2 a.m. last night reading it and also playing that game, which I will delete, maybe, by the end of this video. I'm about to walk into USPS because I have 2 packages I need to drop off, and I also just like spur of the moment, like literally 10 minutes ago, I was like, wait, what if I just like went to go see a movie? Because I've been wanting to see Inside Out 2, which maybe wouldn't be good for me on my period. It's probably gonna make me cry. It's definitely gonna make me cry. It's like really fucking hot today, by the way. Inside Out was so cute. I definitely like the first one more than the second one. I didn't see the trailer before seeing this one, so I didn't know the premise. Like, obviously I knew the world because I'd seen the first one, but I didn't know like what emotions were being introduced. We got 4 new emotions. It was really sweet. Everyone should go see it. Ooh, I'm so excited. First thing that I got this pajama set. It has these like embroidered mermaids all over it. These are the kind of pajamas that you wear when you're on like a beach vacation and you wake up in the morning and you still want to be in your pajamas, but you kind of want to like look cute and beachy. Like, that's what these are. Oh my god, it's so cute. The top is just a little tank top like this. I'll try all of these on for you guys. And then the bottoms are just these plain shorts. Oh, I'm so excited. This is like beach vacation all over it. Next thing that I got were these pajamas. They have unicorns on them. I thought that they were kind of fun and fairy tale-esque. A bunch of unicorns wandering through the forest, the matching shorts to go with it. I got 2 sets of pajamas, and then I got 2 dresses. This dress, kind of just a blue flowery pattern. It's long. And then I got this dress. I'm really excited for this one. I don't typically go for pink, okay? But I saw this dress and I was like, I could wear that on a beach vacation. I see that for me. Pink shells all over it. Okay, I need to try all of these on. It is so cute. I do feel like it might be see-through, so I am gonna take it off. You can probably see my underwear. These are so cute. You know what I mean when you go to dinner with your family at the beach and you just like want something like loose but cute and like something that your mom would approve of. Like, this is something that my mom herself would buy. I could probably tie the bows a little bit better, but this is so cute. I love this one. Oh, it has pockets. Can't you picture me at dinner at the beach with my family? I didn't know we were gonna do a try on haul at the end of this video, but here we are. I'll link all of this stuff below. I try to link everything in pretty much every video, so if you're ever looking for something, it'll be linked below. This is gonna be the end of this vlog. It was kind of random. When you're traveling and you're in a new city, like everything is interesting, every single street, every single thing you eat. And when you're back home, it's kind of like, is anyone interested in this? I really hope you guys found this vlog interesting. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, which is now X, Letterboxd, and Goodreads. Those are all the places you can find me. And you can also subscribe to me on here, which would be really fucking sweet of you if you could go ahead and do that. And with that, this is goodbye. I like watching people do kind of nothing on YouTube, but it feels weird when I do it.